I am troubled, saddened, angered, and enraged at what this nation has become. To those either responsible for or celebrating the death of this wonderful man, Charlie Kirk, have you lost your God-given mind? Have you become so steeped in radical leftist ideology that you would desire to silence a good and honorable man by murder, rather than bear to listen to the hard-hitting yet life-affirming truth he had to espouse? Are you so twisted in your mind that you can't take a moment to consider that this man is a loving husband and father, that all he cared about on earth was doing good, loving and serving God and his family with everything he had, championing free speech, standing up for the sanctity and preciousness of life in all stages, teaching everyone he came into contact with such wonderful guidelines as loving and honoring your parents, adhering to the Constitution, serving and protecting your country? Are you offended that he loved God? Are you offended that he proudly proclaimed his love for Jesus Christ? Or are you upset because he used undeniable truths about biology to highlight the distinct physical differences between males and females? Are you mad because he challenged ways of living you may be steeped in and pointed the way to a higher calling, one that if subscribed to would lead to a deeper peace, a greater love, and a more noble and righteous way of life? Those of you who would seek or applaud death for a man such as this truly need to seek professional help. Perhaps do a very deep soul reflection and see what you find. If you see ugliness, hatred, venom for those you may not agree with, you may seek to either continue living under this cloud of bitterness, or perhaps you might consider seeking the light, an attempt to bring your soul into harmony with your Creator before you've reached the point of no return. Believe me, I've seen parts of the darkness, and it truly is not a place you want to spend eternity. I mourn for the family Charlie left behind, as well as the entire Turning Point USA organization who lost their beloved and faithful leader. But for those responsible for this, Charlie's heartfelt message will live on through the countless individuals who were blessed, touched, and some even transformed through their interactions, their kinship, their association, and for some, even their internet viewership of this man. I know I love to get my daily dose of sanity by watching Kirk on YouTube. He was part of my daily YouTube algorithm, and watching him was a breath of fresh air. He stood for sanity in the midst of a country that is growing more insane by the day. We need more people like Charlie in this country, not less. You think you were doing the world a service by taking him out, but you were just darkening the skies for everyone. But truth will win out. And just as Mordecai instructed Esther that if she didn't stand up and fulfill God's will for her in saving the nation of Israel from certain destruction, God would send another to take her place. Many will stand up now and continue the message and vision of Charlie that he is no longer physically capable of undertaking. His legacy will never be erased, and his work will survive the refining fire of God, while those who applaud such a death will have what little work they have labored for burned up. One who celebrates, applauds, or laughs about the death of an innocent man is truly a hair's breadth away from being the actual person who pulls the trigger. You don't want to feel the horror of being the evil one in this equation. The end is never good for the evil man or woman. Flee the darkness and come into the light of Jesus Christ. Repentance and forgiveness. I promise you, life is much brighter here. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. You'll never be forgotten.